Hello and welcome to B&D. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the little bell for your notifications. Meow. Hello, today is Sunday, and I'm going to do a video because I wasn't really going to go out. But as you see, I got ready and I went out. I thought, let's have a nice Sunday dinner. My Sunday dinners are weird. Taco Bell. So I got my combo one Taco Bell, which is 2 tacos, chips and a drink. I made it large for 50p, not because that gives you a bigger cup for the drink, but because it gives you large fries, which, looking at the amount, is technically 2 portions. So that's what I was mostly going for. Plus I had 20% off voucher, so I just about, got it fairly cheap. My eyes are watering. Nothing for anything bad. I just did something stupid. And that goes to what it's doing to my cough now. As I said, I stopped off at Morrison's and I bought some cheaper items that they had reduced down to a really good price. And one of them was this dress, but I didn't take any notice of the heat. I just looked at the price. I even took off virtually all the sauce. I just took the meat out of the sauce, and I did it with half of these, which were 22p for some roast potatoes. So I sliced them, and some of them went into the sauce and mopped up the sauce. But I definitely can't handle any heat. I don't enjoy stuff that has too much heat to it. But this was, look at £4.25 for 400 grams. There's a decent amount of sauce. There's a decent amount of chicken. But £4.25 is a lot of money to pay for 400 grams of chicken. Just because it has the which one? The coriander in it. It's got loads on the picture. There was like 2 bits and it was as hard as hell. I only found 2 bits, but I took them out. You just couldn't eat them. It was like cabbage, so I have half of my roast potatoes left. I did cook them, so I don't have to. I just need to heat them up and not go overboard. So that's what I had for tea and a lot of drink. But I'm in the shade. There's more sun than this. Look, see? More sun than this. It is 6 o'clock now. Ow. Yesterday I painted and my ankle is sore. Don't ask me how my ankle is sore, but I painted all of this, just the top bit, on the down bit as well, both sides. That doesn't have a side because it has the trellis bit behind, so you just need to paint the uprights. But yeah, I've actually run out of paint. That's good news. It means that I can't do any work. the rest of this fence needs doing, and I'll show you you see how it's all peeled off, and I wanted to this fence got put up within months of coming onto this caravan park, and we've been on here. This has been up for quite a while, and it is still good. There is no ankle. There's no, repairs required on that. So as I said on the side, I just need to paint these bits and the top, and then that's good. But I've done all of it down the ramp. So yeah, let's put that in the bin. Wow, darker. Hello. I don't have a massive amount of makeup on, and since I knew I was going to Taco Bell to eat and drink, I didn't bother. My hair clips. I didn't bother putting any lipstick on because food and drink washes it off. So I don't have any lipstick on. What am I doing now? I don't know. I think I'm going to have some ice cream. My cough just stays. Last night my throat was really sore when I went to bed. Don't know why. But I don't know when it's going to stop. So, yep, today's Sunday. I have one. Yeah, let's find out what date today is. The 6th of April. I get there eventually. I hope I've been putting up some shorts of the clothes I had on. So if you don't watch the whole thing, they're added. They're not going to be the week's video. So if you see that one of them, you're going to get a video during the week. I have videos currently up to the 15th of April, but I haven't done my videos because yesterday it was so sunny that I painted the fence, so I didn't do the editing on the video, so they're still waiting, as well as this one and the two I did yesterday when I didn't have any stockings on. So yeah, that's more videos to do. I don't know when I'm going to get round. Maybe sometime during the week. It'll be bad weather, but it says it isn't. I've managed to straighten out a bit of this hair a bit more because it was curving up and going into my mouth, so I've knocked off some of its curve. I have some baby hair straighteners. They're just a little tiny pair. They were like £7, but they don't get up to a massive hot temperature, which is, you have to mind how long you have heated curler things on synthetic hair because it can melt. So I managed to spray, and then I straightened a bit out, so it's a lot more straighter. Plus I've got a couple of clips. There's a clip there and a clip at that side to try and keep it back because it just goes in my face. I'm knackered now. Eating that food's knackered me out. Actually, that's how I felt in winter. By the time I cooked the food and chewed it and had the food, I was just exhausted. So not much would happen after that. I'd need to lie down. So I'm currently playing my State of Survival. So as I said, yeah, I mostly took out the chicken out of the sauce. So there is a few more, but they look black rather than green. I don't know if you can make them out. But that's the Madras sauce, which I really can't eat. It's far too hot for me. But you can only but try when things are cheap to find out if your taste buds have changed and you actually like certain things. Or I would never have tried Taco Bell. I would never have now realised that I don't mind other pasta other than spaghetti as long as it is covered with sauce. because I'm not really keen on like spaghetti by itself. There is no taste to it, and it just has a funny um, taste in my mouth. It's like uh, brain gone. Today has been quite warm. Well, it's been sunny and it's been sort of warm, but when the wind picks up, then it's been a bit chilly. Um, so yeah, I had this dress last year, like the necklace bit. Guess what? It's not Temu. No, I went into a charity shop and they had this on the display, so I thought I'd get it. Ow, ow! I have no idea what's the matter with my ankle. It's just stiff and hurts when I move it. The other ones, now I have hiccups. The madras has given me hiccups. So it's it's weird. I can walk to loosen up, but it's like if I rotate it, it then starts hurting, and it goes into cramp. Falling a bit. I know what I need, but I can't get. Yeah. So, as we say, this video has been long enough, and you're probably bored senseless, and you've already turned off. So, if you watched the video to the end, please put it down in the comments that you've seen it till the end. Shall we have a code if you watched it to the end? Far too hot. That's a good code. Right, so I will see you on the next video, which maybe tomorrow, may not be, depending on what I do tomorrow. As we say, I haven't set out anything completely, so things can change at a moment's notice, and I will do something or nothing, depending on how I feel, how the weather is, how far I want to drive, what time I wake up, how my cough is, many factors. So, bye till next time. Thank you for watching. See you next time.